You're ready, and we'll press play.
Alright, I'm ready now.
Alright, here we go. So, right off the bat, you can tell that you're an underdog. Now, do you play things any extra conservatively or defensively if you know that you're the underdog card level-wise, or do you play the same type of game no matter what?
I try to be a little bit more careful on if I'm lower level, since they can do so much more damage, so much quicker as I'm lower. So at first I always focus on trying to get the elixir down. What I did a mistake on is I put it at the back when I knew it might, or I had a hunch it could be a minor deck since there's a lot of meta, so I put it in the middle, so both crown towers protect the elixir collector.
So
and right?
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
So I was saying I just put the Hog Rider down to try see what cards he has and try bet them out. And right there, he zap killed my minion horde, so
that's dirty.
That always feels bad.
Yeah, that's always very dirty. That having that zap 2 levels above the minion horde feels really, really dirty, you know. So he does a lot of damage to you early on here, but you're actually able to come back. So at this point, are you panicking?
Yeah, I was really worried at the start here. I remember thinking that I'm probably gonna lose this hard here because he got almost both of my towers down really low at early in the match.
Okay, so you're gonna go like extra aggressive, or are you still trying to get the elixir collector at this point?
I still tried getting the elixir advantage since there was all over a minute left on the clock here.
Okay, and then you got the tower down, so that's good.
So here, yeah, I was about to put the collector down, but then he immediately was coming up with a hog, and I messed up the barbarians there. So barbarians should always go that the hog rider goes in the middle of the barbarians.
Yeah.
So they stop the hog rider as much as possible. So I made a little bit of mistake there, and he got a lot of damage to my tower again.
Yeah. So at this point, essentially, you're down 2 towers, even though they both have a few hit points left. So, wow. You're playing the elixir collector. So I got to give you credit here. You're not panicking.
Yeah, right here I saw he wasn't playing anything, and I didn't wanna just throw elixir out and let him counter that when he wants to.
Yeah, that's a very smart, savvy move there. So now you're gonna counter his hog rider.
And right there, I was ready for the hog rider. I already had the barbarians out. I was ready to drop them right away when the hog rider comes out, so it doesn't get any damage to my tower.
Okay, so here's a question. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but the question at this point is there any chance that you're going to go for that king tower, seeing that you're down 2 towers, or are you just totally comfortable always going for the second right tower as opposed to the king tower?
At first, I always try to make it even at first, and then because my deck is really strong. If you get the first tower down, it's really strong after that.
Now, do you always play your giant in that on the opponent's side as opposed to in the lane?
Yeah, it depends on how much like a boost I have ready to go right away. Because I can have minion horde going down the lane and they zap it, and it doesn't destroy the minion horde, so they are still there. And then I drop the giant in the middle, so it activates both king tower and the crown tower. So the minion horde is still doesn't take any damage from anywhere, so still stay there to do damage.
Nice, yeah, and you have a lot of troops coming down at this point. If you could give, it looks like you're gonna take down the tower here in just a second. If you could give is there one thought that goes through your head? If you could give a piece of advice to people trying to use your deck to counter a minor deck, is what is your philosophy on defense against a minor deck? Okay. So, again, going into this match, as soon as you see that he has the Royal Giant, why don't you tell us using your deck, where does your head go to? Is it just, countering with Barbarians, or does your
I usually, I need to get the Barbarians down as soon as possible, so the Royal Giant doesn't get too many hits off. Because after the Royal Giant gets the first tower, it's really easy to get the second tower as well. So I need to stop as much damage as possible. So right here is a really hard boost to stop. He has Princess protecting from minion horde, and then he has the barbarians, which I only counter I have the barbarians, the minion horde. So it's a really hard one. So I had to wait until I get really close to drop my barbarians, but he had the ice wizard and stuff like that. So it was
yeah, that was a difficult push given your hand at the time.
yeah, it was. And
Now, do you
got the tower on that.
do you ever consider, like during a very difficult push like that, do you ever use your giant defensively just to buy you time?
Yeah, I sometimes do it, but it depends on how much do they have. Like, he had barbarians, ice witcher, the princess
with a
there,
lot.
so it pretty much should have been just a waste of elixir there to
Yeah.
try stopping with the giant.
So again, here you're staying cool, calm, and collected, and it looks like you're trying to gain that elixir advantage, and it looks like you're going to put another elixir collector on the board.
Yeah, at this point I almost had a 6 elixir advantage right there, so I could easily put down the collector and maintain the same elixir as my opponent.
Yeah, and here it comes. Here comes your push. So, okay, let's talk a little bit about your offensive push in this deck. So, when you what is your perfect world scenario on an offensive push in a lane? Like, what is your perfect combo?
Usually I just go with the giant. Just giant and archers spare goblins. Like, I try to bait their barbarian or wait their barbarians out, because that's usually the strongest counter to giant, so I try wait it out and wait until they use the barbarians or something else like Hawk Rider, and then I push with the giant.
Okay, so here you have it right now, the giants, barbarians, and archers on the board. So normally, if you didn't play that royal giant, you would have just done the giant and the archers, and then just waited to see what he did?
Yeah, and I knew he had the barbarians, so I dropped my barbarians as well to protect the royal giant a little bit. And then because barbarians and archers usually take care of barbarians behind the giant pretty easily.
Yeah, and as you can see here, with your minion horde and your barbarians, you're really able to always have an answer to the royal giant. So with this deck, because if you don't have one, you usually have the other.
Yeah, usually there is two counters for the royal giant, is the minion horde and barbarians.
Oh, you were so close to the 3 crown.
Yeah, just time ran out, and right there, that was the end. I dropped the giant just in time.
Alright guys, here it is. The matchup is real. Alright. I'm gonna try to focus, guys, so I might not commentate too much. So this is how you would play the Jason deck. Pay very careful attention to how Jason would play this deck. Okay, so we're taking out this Hawk Rider. He's pushing the other lane. Nice barbarian counter right there. I don't have enough time to put that freeze in. Arrows, come on! Archers, get in there! Yes! Nice. Ooh! This is nicely played right there. This is such an even battle, it's crazy. Double elixir time, guys. Ooh, this push. Ooh, get the priest to the front. Freeze, come on! Yes! What do you got? What do you got, buddy? No! Oh, this might be GG. Come on, stop that Hawk Rider! Come on, stop the Hawk Rider! Oh! Well played, buddy. Well played. Man. Cute. Alright. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but Jason went up in trophies a lot since the tournament. Oh, he's using a wizard now. This is an entire different deck. Ooh, interesting. So this is the deck we probably never got to see during the tournament, guys. Just letting you know right now. This is a variation on the Jason deck. Pay very close attention, guys. This is an exclusive. I don't know why I threw the arrows there. So he took the wizard because it's a spawner deck that I'm using right now. This is a very smart move right there. He's using elixir pump. I'm estimating that he does have a whole lot of elixir left, so I'm throwing in the Hawk Rider there. That way we can get some damage on going. We're actually taking the tower. Woo! Whoa, Three Musketeers, what's up? Oh, don't tell me you got a rage spell. Man, I did not expect those Three Musketeers there. Wow, what a card. Oh, Three Musketeers again. Oh no, the wizard's still there. Come on, you need to defend my tower here. That thing racks though. No! I don't have my arrows ready. There comes in the giant. Oh no. No! Come on, take down the Three Musketeers! Another giant! Oh, can we please stop this? This is crazy. Oh, what did this drop a Barons here? Wrong card. That might cost me. No, don't take me down that way, buddy. Do not take me down that way. Oh no, he's gonna throw arrows at me. Good game. He's cycling through his deck as quickly as he can right now, just to take care of my tower, I guess. Almighty Giant. Wow. Props for him not using arrows for a cheap win there. Jason, I salute you. Wow. Oh, man. I got wrecked there.